Obviously, the apply now focuses on matriculants. How many matriculants do you have here? Can you raise your hands? Matriculants? Anginbon matot. I see the matriculants are on this side where there is a shade. It's good to be a matriculant. Now we then thought that, well, this was just our own inclination, that perhaps the reason why our learners are not applying on time is because they don't know what to do after they finish matric. So let's bring this other aspect, which will then assist and motivate learners to apply on time. When they get to their matric year, they must, as early as March, April, have the desire to apply to institutions of higher learning without being told, without government coming to them, without institutions coming to them, to tell you that you must apply on time. So we said, because there is no way you can start deciding about your future at matric. It doesn't make sense. In fact, it is criminal. It is irresponsible. And the reason why we have not targeted only matriculants today, but all of you, especially your grade 9, grade 10s, is precisely because we want to counsel you. We want to tell you more about the career options that are there, the opportunities that are there at a very early stage. We don't want you to get to matric not knowing what to do, because that's exactly the reason why you never get to apply on time. What would motivate you to apply on time is when you know as early as at grade 10 that you want to be an engineer, you want to go into the engineering field. And that is why we brought both these components together, and hence the campaign is called the Apply Now Keta Career Guidance Campaign. The one speaks to the other. Now, let me start with the matriculants. You will be writing your final examinations very soon. And we come to this school today during this very last month, the month of September. This is the month when universities stop taking applications, or they close in this month of September. Universities have said to us, and we agree with them, that we do not want walk-ins anymore, because others would still take walk-ins, but we don't even want to talk about that, because we discourage that. We want our students to apply on time, so that we do not have long queues in January, we do not have stampedes, and we do not lose lives. Now, the matriculants have received their June results. You wrote your examinations in June and you've received your results. Now, between today and the end of September, you must apply to universities and to our colleges. Now, we have 26 public universities in this country. UNISA is one of the 26. 26 public universities. Now you can imagine, we have more than 6,000 high schools. You can imagine the hundreds of thousands of young people who sit for their final examinations, writing their matric exams. So the universities are not enough to accommodate everybody, and so are the colleges. Now, if you don't apply on time, you'll be left out, no matter how well you pass. Because if you find a person who passed with C's, simple C's and all of that, and he or she applies as early as July, August, September even, and is accepted by the university, and you come very late, you come in January after having received your statement of result and expect a university to accept you because you've got straight A symbols. It doesn't work like that. You will be disappointed at the beginning of the year. You will sit with your A's. It's not a nice thing, and that is why we are here today. We've taken time of everything else that we do on daily basis to come and converse with you and tell you that these are the things that you are expected to do if you are to succeed. Now, when you have your June results, you apply not to one university, not to two, to three, or even four. And then you wait for the university that will respond. Other universities will respond that you have not been accepted. Others will respond, one or two will respond and say you have been accepted. But this is provisional acceptance. You've been accepted based on your June results, right? Because you've passed in June, you have your results, you can apply with those. And then you'll be provisionally accepted pending your final year results. Does it make sense, matriculants?